Hi guys, Rich Bassini here, your YouTube vlogger and creator. Today I want to talk about, is it better to start a vlogger channel for a YouTube creator? That's today's topic, and I want to share some information with you guys. And of course, I got my favorite website open, ChatGPT, to help me out with this here. And not only it's going to help me, it's going to also help you as well. Alright, but before we get started with that, I just want to say welcome to my channel if this is the first time hitting it. And I also want to say thank you to all the new subscribers who recently subscribed to my channel. It's greatly appreciated. Hope you like the content. You come back for more. And in case you're wondering what software I use to create my videos, it is Filmora 12. I highly recommend it, guys. If you're starting out on YouTube, if you're starting a YouTube channel, I highly recommend you check this out. Very good video editing software. I'm using it religiously, and that's why I always state this here in my my videos. So I hope you guys will get a takeaway from it, and don't mind my grandfather clock back there. It is 12 p.m. You know where your children are? No. I usually silence the grandfather clock, but I said I had to leave it back there. You know, what's the big deal? It's not going to be chiming the whole time. Well, it depends how long I do the video. Hopefully I won't do it that long. Anyway, so what I want to talk to you guys about when it comes to creating videos, is it better to start a vlogger channel, or do you want to go with the quote-unquote niche? Now, I'm not anti-niche by any means. Believe me, I know people probably think, oh, this guy, he don't like niche channels. No, I do like niche channels. They're nice. A niche channel to me is like a specialization of a particular topic or your experience on that particular item. Let's say, like I said, with me, if I was going to start a niche channel, I'm using as an example, it would probably be with Sony products, because I love Sony, and my other electronic product I like is, Panasonic. Okay, I would probably do, have a channel based on those two types of electronics, like the cameras, the DSLR cameras. I prefer a Sony DSLR camera, over other cameras, because that's the brand I like. But these are things you got to think about when it comes to starting a channel, okay? Especially if you're a new YouTuber out there. There is a YouTuber out there, and I'm going to drop the link, and you probably heard me talk about this in my other videos. It's Emma Chamberlain, and the reason why I'm going to drop that link to her YouTube channel is just to give you guys out there, especially the new YouTubers out there looking to start a channel. If you don't know what your channel is going to be about, because you're confused or whatever, you may want to, zone in on vlogging. Okay. Now, I have been doing a little reading up on the social media sites there in regards to niche channels, how they could be very good and stuff like that. There, you can gain a lot of popularity. There are some good niche channels out there that deal with electronics. I don't know all of them. I can't remember verbatim, but if you could, when it comes to niche channels, like I said again, I said this before in my other videos, I can't afford to go out and buy expensive DSLR cameras to do product reviews on them, unless it's a brand deal, or maybe some company, let's say Sony, would send it to me and they say, okay, you want to do a product review on it. I don't have the resources to go out and buy expensive cameras like that. So for me, that type of business or that type of niche wouldn't be suitable for me. And this is the things you got to think about. Now, I have cameras around here that I have, that I bought my own money. I have a Sony video camera that uses an 8mm tape. I know you're probably saying, that's old technology. Today it's all with the, the hard drives are built in. I do have a little camera, a Sony camera I picked up from a thrift store that I was going to sell and I ended up keeping it. And that's the type of, how you store your media. It's on a hard drive built into the camera itself. That is the newer technology. Now they got someone had the memory cards and stuff like that, or the SD cards, whatever. That one has an SD card too. I mean, I could show you that there, but I'll do that in another video. So these are the things that you got to decide what you want to do. I like a vlogging channel for the simple reason, and I like to keep my channel an open forum. For those who follow me on this channel, you probably heard me talk about this over and over again. I like to keep an open forum and have an open dialogue when it comes to talking about different things, different topics, but it's all related. In other words, the content I put out, folks, to put it plain and simple, let me take these glasses off, I didn't give my eyes a break. It's to help you, not hinder you. I want you guys out there who follow me on this channel to get a takeaway of it, okay? And, some people may say, well, what is your channel going to be about, though? I mean, you're saying it's an open forum. It depends. It depends what I want to talk about for that day. Now, you just see, and I talked about Filmora 12. I may do a video on the software I use, which is Filmora 12, of course, and how I use it to create my videos, the special effects I put in there, and how I, add music to it, whatever it may be. Things of that nature. In other words, if you're a person, and that would be the title. And that's another thing too. You also want to zone in on particular topics like that. So let's say I want to, make a video for, regarding Filmora. I want to put that in my tagline. I want to put that in my title, and because I want people, when YouTube algorithm picks up Filmora, hopefully I'll show up on the search and people will click that video and say, okay, this guy's talking about Filmora. Let's see what he's all about, But that's how it is, I like to talk about different topics because I think it keeps the channel fresh, with clean, nice content, and hopefully it'll keep people coming back for more, plain and simple. But the thing is, that's your decision. You got to make that when it comes to creating a YouTube channel. When I started back in 2013, I had no clue what this YouTube channel was going to be about. To be truthfully honest with you, I just took it and ran with it, so to speak. I registered the channel, under my name, Richard J. Pacini. Now people might say, well, what's Richard J. Pacini? What is it all about? You got to have something in your banner. So I put in there online reseller, entrepreneur, and vlogger. Okay, and then later on I added the reseller news and let's talk eBay because I am an avid seller on eBay. I'm an active one right now. I've been on eBay for 24 years and still on that platform, still going with it. And on this one here, it's 10 years now, right? If you think about it, yeah, 10 years. So I started on this YouTube channel. But, what I want to talk about, and I just want to highlight a little, if you're unsure of what you want to do when it comes to creating a channel, you might want to consider vlogging. All right? So without further ado, let's get into it. I want to just go to ChatGPT. I'm going to minimize myself here. And I'm going to go over here. All right, here I am, of course. And what I'm going to do is I get this program that comes with Windows 10 for people who follow me. Say, I know the Read Aloud, right? It's called Read Aloud. And what's pretty nice about it is if you're a person that's gets tongue-tied reading content, I know it's not a lot to read, but it's a good way to give you a little break in between when you're doing your video. But anyway, if you look at the title over here, it says, is it better to start a vlogger channel for a YouTube creator? I'm going to play it. And then we'll expand a little on it. And then I'm going to give you the link to Emma Chamberlain's YouTube channel. We'll talk a little about that there too before I close out this video. I hope it's not going to be too long, guys. I know you guys are busy and I don't want to take too much of your time up. So without further ado, I'm going to mute my mic. And we're going to let Read Aloud do this here. If I could get this to go here. Let's see here. Let me just move it up here. Let me refresh the screen. And let me go back over here again, and we go to Read Aloud. I don't want to start just yet.
Default GPT 3.5.
Okay, we're gonna pause it right there. Okay, let me make it a little louder here so you guys could hear it. And I'm gonna mute my mic, and here we go.
5. Is it better to start a vlogger channel for a YouTube creator? ChatGPT. Whether it's better to start a vlogging channel on YouTube depends on several factors. Here are some things to consider. Your personality. Vlogging often involves sharing personal stories, experiences, or opinions, so it's crucial that you're comfortable in front of the camera and speaking candidly with your audience. Content interest. What are you passionate about? The best vlogs are often centered around a particular passion or interest. If you love cooking, for example, you might vlog about your recipes or cooking experiments. If you're a travel enthusiast, you might share your adventures and tips. Audience. Who are you trying to reach? Understanding your target audience can help you create content that resonates with them and encourages them to engage with your channel. Consistency. Vlogging requires regular content creation to keep your audience engaged. This means you'll need to consistently produce new videos, which can be time-consuming. Resources. Vlogging can require a significant investment in equipment and editing software. You'll need a good quality camera, a microphone, and possibly lighting equipment, as well as editing software to put it all together. Privacy. By sharing your daily life or experiences, you might be exposing more of your personal life than you're comfortable with. It's important to set boundaries about what you will and won't share in your vlogs. Monetization. It's also worth considering how you might monetize your vlog. Ads, sponsorships, merchandise sales, and viewer donations through platforms like Patreon are common ways vloggers make money. In summary, starting a vlogger channel could be a great move if you're comfortable sharing personal stories, you have an interest or passion you want to share, and you're willing to commit the time and resources needed to create regular content. However, if you're more interested in creating scripted or structured content, or if you prefer to keep your personal life private, another type of YouTube channel might be a better fit.
Okay, now these are the things you got to consider. Like I said, when it comes to creating a vlogger channel, it all depends on what you want to do with it. Are you going to be on a more personal level? Are you going to be more of a person that talks about what your daily life is going to be like? In other words, well, today I'm going to the beach with my girlfriends or friends or whatever. We're going to hang out, and you do a scene like that, or you're going to go to the mall or whatever. That's why I'm going to show you Emma Chamberlain's YouTube channel, and I highly recommend you guys, if you got the time, check out some of her videos and see what her channel is all about. Okay, I watched some of her videos. I find them very interesting. Okay, she's got 12 million subscribers. Okay, we're not talking like someone's just starting out here. You got to watch her videos. Let's put it that way, and that will give you a little idea of what it's all about. Now, when it's talking about personal things, you don't want to sit there and talk about you don't have to always get into your personal finances and stuff like that. Like I said again over here, with your personality, vlogging is most often personal stories, experience, opinions. Okay. You got to feel comfortable with what you're talking about, okay? You don't want to get too much. If you're a person, a young guy or a girl, and sit there, you don't have to sit there and talk about, I had a bad breakup with my girlfriend. Last night, me and my girlfriend had a big argument. We had a big fight. You don't have to talk about things like that, okay? You could always keep that out of the equation, so to speak. You want to talk about things that, like I said, that are more, that may be appealing, not only to yourself, that things that you felt are appealing to yourself, but maybe to other people. Try to relate with people, interact with them. Tell people, leave comments, depending on what you're talking about. If it's a good topic and a subject, and again, it also depends on the people you have. You might have, the audience is probably younger now. This girl here, she is a young woman, for instance. I think she just turned 22, whatever. Very successful. I mean, as far as I see, if you do a little reading up on her, she's very successful. I think she's got her own product line. I don't know if it's tea or something, but she's very successful. And like I said again, she's got 12 million subscribers, so she must be doing something right to gain all those subscribers. But again, you got to make sure the things that you're putting out there are not too personal. Okay. Now, content interest, right? What you're passionate about. Now, what I used to tell people, like when they say to me, they come up to me and say, Rich, I want to start a YouTube channel. I don't know what to start it about. What's it going to be about? And I'll say, well, we all have, talents and passions. People just don't share them. And if the question comes back, if they pop a question like that to me, the first thing I'll tell them, well, how do I know what talents and passion I have? And when I come back, my comeback is, what are you good at? Well, I know how to fix cars. I know if you're talking to a woman, whatever. I know how to bake, and I know how to cook. Or I went to chef school. I could teach people how to make some nice dishes, fancy dishes for dinner or stuff like that. Or again, if you're a person that knows how to do, you're a carpenter by trade. Maybe you could do it on the weekends. You could teach people how to build little things, sheds, maybe, I don't know, whatever it may be. You don't have to teach them how to build houses and stuff. If you want, that's up to you. But the list goes on and on and on. Okay, it's phenomenal what you could do when it comes to creating a channel and what you're going to experience with, when you're going to share your experiences with these people. So that's one of the most important things. Again, then when it comes to the audience, who you're trying to reach, again, all right, understanding your target audience can help you create content that resonates with them and encourages them to engage with your channel. I don't always get engagement on my videos. Like, I don't get too many people. Matter of fact, I could say the good majority of videos I put out, and I got over 1,755 videos, I think. I very rarely get anybody, leaving comments on them. Now, it could be maybe they just don't have, maybe I didn't put out enough emphasis in that video for them to sit to say, I got to leave a comment for this guy, you know, whatever. I noticed that in a lot of my videos. I very rarely get any comments on the new videos I put out, okay? I get more comments on my YouTube shorts than I do in my long form videos. But again, you know, that's up to the person. If they don't want to listen, it's like they're all saying, no news is good news, right? I mean, if people are going to leave comments, as long as they're nice, I will respond to them. If they're going to leave nasty ones or bad comments, I just remove them. I said this before in my other videos, okay? Again, that's the audience. And how about the consistency? If you're going to stay in this business, which I consider YouTube a business, how I know that, because I made money from them, not a lot, but I made money, and I had to obtain a 1099 from YouTube. So, you know, and it doesn't matter how much it is or how little it is, you're going to get that 1099, okay? And I already have one like that. So I have made money off of YouTube. Not consistent. It's not month to month, unfortunately, because I don't meet that threshold every month. But don't let that discourage you. It's a start. It's a start for all young and new, inspiring YouTube creators out there. You gotta, you know what they're all saying, you gotta crawl before you walk. So don't let that there, you know, when I'm telling you, discourage you. Stick with it, okay? Consistency is very important, okay? Look at over here. Consistency. Vlogging requires regular content creation to keep your audience engaged. This means you will need to consistently produce new videos, which can be time consuming. How true it is. Do you know, on my pad here, I keep this pad and I write down, after I do a video, I say, okay, what's tomorrow's video going to be about? And the next day, and the next day after that. I'm not saying it's the easy road to riches here, and I'm not saying, you know, it's going to be, you know, like apple pie here, you know, doing videos. It is a lot of work. It can become stressful at times, because I tell you the truth, with me personally, when I don't do a video, I don't feel good about it. I feel like I got to do it. I got to do a video. And the thing is, you don't want to be, you know, you don't want to be over anxious when it comes to creating a video just to say, I got to put a video out. You really got to sit and think out, what is your video going to be about? Okay. Now, if you're a person that says, no, I can't do long form videos, that's way too much for me. I'm not going to sit there for a half hour, an hour, whatever, talking, you know, whatever, using talking points to create a video. You got to do what you feel is right within inside of you. Okay. Like I said again, we all have talents and passions. Okay. Pick out your strong points with that there. See what you like to do. What are the things that make you happy? I've seen videos where people, I mean, and I'm not kidding around. Well, people just doodle. They'll just draw. And people start a YouTube channel like that. I've seen them. If you ask me, what are they? You do your research with that, okay? Just type it in. And you'll see videos where people, well, they may be talking as they're doodling or drawing pictures. And they do, well, these are like, I guess, these are considered artists as far as I'm concerned. But they're, you know, they're drawing pictures, and people watch it. How do I know? Because I remember way back when I did watch it. I got so engrossed in it. It's like I watched the person that they draw the face and stuff like that. Because I was really into drawing at that one point. You know, I said, I like the drawing scene's pretty cool. And that's what they would do. They get like I have over here, an overhead camera here, like this. Whoops, I got to move over here. Let me make myself bigger here. I'm sorry, guys. It's the software I'm using. I can't interact like that to do it this way. But like see here, this is why I draw my notes and stuff like that there. But they would do something like that there. And if you want to get a magazine, you could check out Video Maker too. And you would see the person drawing over there and stuff like that. They use an overhead camera like I'm using here. Well, actually, it's an overhead webcam. Yeah, and that's what people do with these things. And you'd be surprised, people will watch. I mean, they get like, you know, mesmerized by it. I know I was like watching it, sitting there like, oh yeah, that looks pretty cool. You know, you're sitting there watching on your screen and stuff like that. But you gotta pick a title or something, or a topic title, and good titles and description, very important. Always make sure that resonates with your video, whatever you're gonna do with it. Okay. The other thing we talked about, consistency, resources. Now again, you don't have to go crazy with expensive equipment. I know they say vlogging requires significant investment in equipment and editing software. You know the software I use. I'm using Filmora 12 to do all my video editing. I love it. I think it's cut and dry software. It works really good. I mean, I have no problem with it. Matter of fact, I love it. I got the latest version. I think it's 12.4.7 or something like that. It's the latest one. I'm waiting for them to come out with Filmora 13. And believe me, I get all their updates. When they come out, they have the opportunity to update. I update it, believe me. Okay, so when it comes to that there, I would recommend, especially if you're a new YouTuber, I'd recommend Filmora 12. As far as like cameras, if you have a DSLR camera, you can use, I got an iPhone 8 here. You can use your iPhone. You know, I have an iPhone 5S over here. I could use that sometimes as a webcam if I want to do a different shot, you know, whatever. Because I have 5 webcams here, and I like to shoot at different angles and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I was starting off with the iPhone 5S, and it worked for me. It did. It worked for me. I still keep it to this day. So you don't have to go crazy with that. Use what you have, okay? Use what you have. You got a webcam, you don't have to go out and buy an expensive webcam. I'm using a Logitech Brio over here. It works for me, you know, so I have no problem with it. It shoots for 4K as well. And as far as like, what do you call it there? As far as microphones, I'm using a Blue Yeti mic. So, you know. But I bought everything, and as time went on, I didn't buy everything at one shot. You know what I'm saying? Like the Elgato Stream Decks, I got the 32 key, and I got the Stream Deck Plus. I bought them at different times. I didn't buy them all together because if I did, I'd be jacking up a big bill and stuff like that. So you do things with it, with your whatever is in your budget, whatever you could afford. Like I always say, my wallet dictates what I could spend. Okay, you know what I'm saying? That's my old saying. You know. I guess I made that up, whatever. But in other words, I only buy what I could afford, plain and simple. Okay, but the resource, like I said, we got that there. Privacy, again, by sharing daily life experiences, whatever, or experiences, as you might be exposing more than your personal life than you feel comfortable with. It is important to set boundaries, what you will and won't share with your vlogs. Okay, now very important. You don't have to get too personal with certain things. Okay, that's why I want to share with you Emma Chamberlain's website. As far as I'm concerned, she's a vlogger because everything that seems to fit in here is what I would think would pertain to her YouTube channel. And, you know, nobody contacted me. She didn't contact me and say, hey, can you do a blurb? And I'm just doing this on my own because I like to share information with you guys. Plain and simple. Whenever I think if there's information out there that could be helpful to you guys, I'm going to put it out there. Plain and simple, I'm going to share it with you guys. So I hope you get a takeaway from it too. All right. So without that, the monetization is another thing. You know, it goes over here. Monetization is also worth considering. How you monetize your vlog, ad sponsorships, and so on and so forth. You know that there. You know, Patreon accounts if you want. I don't have anybody that really supports. I don't have a Patreon account. You know, so the only thing, if people did want to support my channel, they have the little thanks button there. If you want to, like, you know, contribute, support the channel, you hit the little thanks button there. Be nice, you know, every little bit helps. I'm not buying any new equipment anytime soon. I think I got basically everything I need. I don't need expensive equipment to do videos, and neither will you. I know there's a YouTuber out there that shoots his videos on iPhone specifically. That's how he does his videos, and they come out great. You know, like I said, this is an iPhone 8. Okay, and I do my YouTube shorts on. So, works for me. All right. But anyway, like it says over here in summary, just to recap that over there, it says in summary, starting a vlogger channel can be a great move if you're comfortable sharing your personal stories, you have interest or passion, and you want to share, and you are willing to commit the time and the resources needed to create regular content. However, if you are more interested in creating scripted or structured content, or if you prefer to keep your personal life private, another type of channel might be a better fit. So again, this is what you got to think about. If vlogging is not your bag and you don't want to do that, then go with something else. You could do a niche channel, or again, you know, you could pick out whatever you want. You know, go to take a different route with that part there. But that's your call. Okay, nobody can tell you what they think you should do. Okay. It doesn't, you know, it's got to work for you. It can't be, and it can't work for anybody else. And stay away from naysayers. Don't listen to people that are very negative. They'll tell you, oh, if you start a YouTube channel, nobody's going to watch your videos. No one's going to give you, subscribe to your channel. You're not going to get views. Don't buy all that. It's all hogwash. And I can tell you, because I'm living proof, I've seen my videos that I thought were going to be duds. People watched them over and over again. And some of my old videos got crazy views on it, thousands and thousands of views on my older videos. Okay, so don't buy into that there. People tell you, oh, you start a YouTube channel, you're never going to go anywhere, it's not going to go. Listen, as I said it before, and I'll say it again, and I like to keep repeating this here, but you're going to pass this path once in this world. you might as well do something you love to do. If starting a YouTube channel is going to make you happy, go for it. You're going to, like I said, do it and share it. Again, share your talents and your passions, whatever it may be. Okay, just on a personal level, keep it. Keep your private life, private. You don't have to go into telling all your past, whatever you did in the past. You don't have to go to that. You don't have to go to that scene like that. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Let it lie somewhere. You don't have to go to that stage where you got to tell everybody your private life. You don't have to share things of that nature. It's really sad. I was talking. I really just share this really quick with you. I don't know if you guys ever hear Quora. It's Quora, Quora, and it's basically a site that I belong to the YouTube creators site on that there, and someone posted a story on there, and I think it was that one there, which says my son got 1 million subscribers and he got his gold play button because I threw it out. I broke it on. I threw it in the garbage, whatever. And when I was listening to that there, not listening, I read the story. I said to myself, I can't believe it. Why would you do that? You know how many people would love to have 1 million subscribers? And I was reading the comments below and it said, how dare you do that to your son? Just because it's not what you're into, he's into it. He got 1 million subscribers and you threw his gold play button away or throw it in the garbage, whatever. I was like, how could you do that? I mean, if I have kids, if they were to do something like that, I'd be very proud and say, as long as you keep it good. Don't do any crazy antics. If you see my video yesterday, I did that there. It says, in case you're wondering what the title is, it's YouTubers don't have to do crazy things to get views and subscribers. If you get a chance, check that video. I know it's 51 minutes long, but check it out. You'll get a takeaway from it. I'm sure you will. But yeah, could you imagine that though? Kid got 1 million subscribers. I don't know who it is. If you tell me what's the YouTube, I don't know. They didn't. That's one thing they didn't put in there. It wasn't redacted. They just never mentioned it. And the father wrote that on there. He wrote that comment, and I was like, I can't believe it. I'd be so upset if I went all through that trouble to get 1 million subscribers, and then your father throws it in there, throws your gold play button out. It's like, that's terrible. But anyway, it is what it is. That's the life of a YouTuber, right? No, I'm not kidding. That's just a story that was on Quora. It's a true story too. It's not like something I'm making up. It was on Quora. But anyway, let's go to. Let me show you the Emma Chamberlain's thing. I just want to talk about that there. This is her banner, plain and simple, nothing fancy. That's it. Now people might go to say, well, what's it all about? Put your name there. Look at me. I got Richard J. Pacini. If you look at mine. Let's look at mine really quick here. Let's go to YouTube. Sorry. Let's go to YouTube here. And this is my banner here. You'll see mine. Nothing fancy. Nothing fancy. And this is my banner right here. Right? Now, other YouTubers will tell you out there when it comes to creating a channel, you should put pretty much what your YouTube channel is going to be about. So that's why I put online reseller, entrepreneur, and vlogger. We're talking about vlogging. And I wrote over here, help, inspire, and share. That's the 3 words I put there. I call it the His Initiative, to believe it or not. It's something I made up, and that's what it's all about. That's what my YouTube channel is all about. Help, inspire, and share. Okay? And I hope the videos I put out are helpful and they do inspire you. And like I said again, when the information I feel is viable information, it's going to be good, it's going to be helpful to you guys, I'm going to put it out there. So I do like sharing information. And now, again, on my channel, I don't, like I said it before, and people probably get tired of hearing it, but I don't have a book to sell you, and I don't have a dream to sell you. The only thing I could share with you when it comes to YouTube or even selling on eBay is based off my own experiences with you guys. So I hope you'll take that in consideration. And if you do like my videos or any of my videos, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share. Okay. Anyway, so that's what we got there, but that's how mine is. And as you can see, Emma Chamberlain is just, that's it, very plain. She's got over here her podcasts and some other stuff here. It's the Instagram, and I guess that's what this one here. Oh, Spotify. And what's this guy here? Okay. Oh, coffee. Oh, that's it. She sells coffee. I thought it was tea. Yeah. Very successful. And you see over here, she's got 12 million subscribers. All right. Now, I'm just going to pan down, give you an idea. Just look at some of the videos she's got. This will give you an idea of what it's all about. I seen this video, by the way. The one good in New York, what's good in New York. Well, I'm a native New Yorker. And this video here, she talks about stuff really interesting. But this will give you an idea of what it's all about. And if you look over here, you know, it goes over here, you totally caught me making soup. It will be okay. My childhood bedroom, whatever, UGG season, cooking, you know, south of France. She travels apparently a lot, Copenhagen and Denmark, Amsterdam. She travels a lot, it seems like here, right? And she's got, I guess, a total of 289 videos. But this is to give you an idea of what it's all about, okay? So if you get a chance, I'll drop the link to Emma Chamberlain's YouTube channel. Check her out, see what it's all about. And this is just to let you know, I'm going to make myself bigger here. Just to let you guys know, this video is to just make you think about what you want to do as a new YouTuber, okay? You know, there are other opportunities out there. Like, I mean, when I mean opportunities, you know, as far as with YouTube, I'm talking about, you know, as far as like what type of channel you want to have. That's it, basically. That's it. When I started this channel back in 2013, it started off as a demo video. That's what it started. That's how I started this channel. It was a demo video. And how I came about that is because when I'm an avid seller on eBay, I've been with them for 24 years, they were allowing the sellers to embed videos with their listings. And I did a couple of videos, well, not more than a couple, a few of them. And those videos did seem to help with the sales. Now, if you're an eBay seller, you might want to look into it there, you know, how to embed it. If you do want to know how to embed videos into your eBay listings, if you are a seller on eBay like myself, leave a comment below and say, hey, Rich, can you do a video? I probably did one way back when. I don't remember. Like I said, I got over 1,000 videos, so I can't recall where it is, and I have to pan through all of them. I might have done it in the past, but if you ever want to know how it's done, how to embed a video in your eBay listing, just drop a comment below, and I'll go over it with you guys. If necessary, I'll create another video. I don't mind. You know, I like helping. I love helping people out, sharing information, like I said, you know. So if I could be of any help to you guys, please reach out to me, you know. Drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about this video. All right, if you want to leave a comment. If not, you want to give it a thumbs up, that'd be greatly appreciated. But, you know, if you have questions on this video here, drop a comment below, and I will respond to it as long as it's a nice comment. Okay. That's basically all I wanted to share with you guys. I don't have any much more to talk about. I'm going to probably do a YouTube short later. I'm working on something right now. Like I said, it is very busy doing this stuff, I have to say. I mean, since I've been doing this here back in 2016, that's when I got laid off my last job, due to outsourcing, I became more involved with YouTube, to be honest with you. I went more full-time with it. And I went more full-time with the eBay. So it gives me a lot of time to, you know, rethink my strategies and stuff like that when it comes to creating videos. And I didn't start really taking off. To tell you the truth, to be upfront and honest with you, I can't believe how many videos I did. I know there's other YouTubers out there. There's one guy's got like, I don't know what the channel is, forget. I don't know if it's got 12,000 videos or whatever. Another person's got 6,000 videos. I mean, I'm pushing towards 2,000 videos. I don't know if it's going to happen before the new year, but I'm trying. But anyway, think about what I'm telling you guys here. And again, I hope the information is helpful to you guys. And if it is, like I said, you know the rest. I'm not going to keep repeating that part. I will say this, though. I have to repeat this maybe one more time, though. I know I said it early in the video. If you are thinking about starting a YouTube channel, I'm wishing you guys all the best success and the best of luck. And always remember what I say when it comes to creating videos. 5 things. Keep it real, keep it original, let your channel grow organically, and don't forget good titles and thumbnails. Those 5 things should help when it comes to creating a video. Okay? The other strategy that you're going to have to think about to come up with is, with creating that video, what you're going to talk about, what your topic is going to be about. And I want to say this. Whatever the topic is going to be, or that subject video, make sure your title and thumbnail relate to that topic or subject, whatever you're talking about, because you don't want to do clickbait. Okay, you don't want to do that. And the other thing I have to honestly say, which I think is important, don't use other creators' content. Not good. It's not good to do that, folks. Don't use other content from other creators. It's not good. It's not gonna, it's not gonna help, because the originality now is not coming from you. It's coming from them. Okay, that's why I say keep it real, keep it original. Okay, and let your channel grow organically. Okay, but number two, keep it original. You want to be yourself. Like I tell my kids, you want to be yourself. You're gonna be by yourself. Don't copy other people. I know people out there that want to reuse content and stuff like that there. And let me tell you something. For the most part, those people will be getting notifications from them, or getting copyright strikes or whatever, warnings saying, "Hey, you're using other people's content there. Don't use it. It's not going to help." Okay, be original. You could come up with your own creativity. You don't need it. You can come up with your own content. You don't need to copy anybody's stuff. Yeah, because it's not good, And like I said, as far as clickbait, don't do clickbait videos. I don't recommend it. Seriously, I'll tell you why. I watched a couple of people I follow, and I don't know this, and I don't usually give out the URLs. If I did know, I wouldn't have. Like I said, I seen them a while back, and I'm not saying that's why I don't watch their videos anymore. It's just that I'm more engrossed in my own videos. One video would be, "I'm quitting YouTube." And when you see the title, it's like, quitting YouTube. It's like, what's going on with that? And they might have 500,000 subscribers. It's like, I find that hard to believe, right? So you get drawn into it because you're looking at the thumbnail and the title. It's like, I'm quitting YouTube, right? It's like, it can't be possible. They're going to quit after getting all those subscribers. You're going to quit, and then you find out you're watching the beginning of the video, everything it seems okay, and then they might talk about whatever, and then towards the end of the video, I'm not quitting YouTube. Why would you? Why would you? That's like saying, I just hit the 1 million subscriber mark. I'm quitting YouTube. That makes no sense whatsoever. Or there's another one, like the person saying, I'm quitting eBay. And it's like, okay, let me go see what this is all about. Because me being an eBay seller, it's like, I want to know. And I follow this person on occasion. Let me go see why they're quitting YouTube. eBay. And then you find out later on, you're watching, they're not quitting eBay. It was just to get you. Hit that, that button there to watch their video. They want their views to go up. Okay? Be careful with clickbait. And don't do sub for subs. I don't do sub for subs. So if anybody watch my video, say, I'll sub to your channel, you sub to mine. I want, when it comes to people subscribing to my channel, I want people that genuinely and truly like me as a content creator and like the content putting out. I don't want people to sit there, I'll sub to you and you sub to me. I don't do that. I don't go that route. But I just want to share this with you guys. When it comes to subscribers, if you do your own analytics and stuff like that, and you watch, or you just in general, you watch your YouTube subscriber base decline, it's not because, and this was I contacted YouTube support and wanted to find out about that, because 1 minute I have X amount of subscribers, and next minute I'm losing some. And I contacted YouTube support. And they told me through chat that YouTube basically goes through a filtration system where they're cleaning out the dead wood, so to speak. They're getting rid of spam accounts, inactive accounts, or maybe accounts that have violations on them, whatever, and they're removing them. So they might, and I inquired about it. I said, so what about my channel? I said, I noticed I had X amount of subscribers and I lost them. And they said, yes, we did remove some subscribers from your account. And I said, well, what's the reason? That's what they told me. Spam accounts, inactive accounts, accounts that have violations on them, or something like that there. I have it in one of the chats, because you could also print out the chat between you as the creator and the YouTube support person. So don't let that discourage you. Don't think, oh, I'm used to subscribers, they're cutting out. YouTube likes to clean every now and then. They're cleaning house. And I don't blame them. Okay? And that's why I said before, that's why I don't do sub for sub. I want someone who's genuinely going to subscribe to my channel. And not only that, for what I was told from other YouTube creators, YouTube frowns on that. Okay, they don't really care for the sub. They don't care for that sub stuff. Can't even talk now. No, but they don't. They frown on that. And again, with the clickbait, definitely don't do that. I wouldn't. If people have a strategy to use a clickbait, like in other words, you put something really dramatic on your thumbnail and the title and stuff like that, and you got people to watch, and it's like, this is what I was watching. Don't do clickbait. that's basically all I want to share with you guys. Again, I wish you guys all the best if you're starting a YouTube channel, and the best of luck, best success. I wish there's not much more I can ask for, for you guys to put out there for you. So I do hope that you get a takeaway from these videos, and if you do, you know the rest. I'll talk to you guys later. This is Rich Pacine signing off. Have a great day. Bye bye for now.